you guys, so today we are looking at these, which are, well, it's series 2, I suppose you'd call it, set 2, whatever, of the Dungeons and Dragons animated series figures. So we've got Eric, Sheila and Presto. I'm trying to think, I should have googled it. What is Presto's real name? Do we ever know his real name? Because I can't remember it, but yes, we have Presto, Sheila and Eric. So the final 3 in the set. Yeah, I've been waiting for these. I've been waiting for these a lifetime, but now we have them. I have a full set, so I'm going to need a bigger shelf. I'm going to have to work on some kind of transcendental kind of way of storing things. But anyway, I did notice, so let's see if I can get this right. We had that one there. Nope, that one there. Right. How are we doing so far? Let me just move that because that's fallen over. Right. Then we have that on the end. Which one's got his elbow on it now? His elbow isn't on it. So the box art for the set, and then they go on the end. You can't quite see, but that is the team. I like that. I think that's a really nice bit that way. It's a shame his elbow kind of isn't on that one, and her staff isn't on that one, and his bow isn't on that. These 3 they have definitely done properly. These ones they've kind of, I don't know, missed bits out. But it's weird that his bow is on that one. That's kind of odd. Kind of disappointing in a way, because it does make the artwork look a bit... Anyway, we're not talking about boxes. We're not here to look at boxes, are we? No, we're here... You didn't hear that. To look at these guys. So, we shall do the polite thing, and we will start with ladies first. Right, so, we're starting with Sheila. She comes with the artwork on the back. I do like the fact that we are getting 2 cloaks. Is it a cloak? Cape? It's a cloak. Whatever it is. I'm going to call it a cloak. We're getting 2 cloaks. One that's partially invisible. I couldn't say the word partially. Partially invisible, and one that isn't. And the hood as well. So that means you can have that and then you can put the hood up. And yeah, you know what I mean? It kind of works. There's Eric and Presto as well. Let's get her out of the box. It is that plastic-free packaging again, so you can't see what the figure looks like. There you go. Oh, there is that on the side there if anybody wants to scan that. I'll hold that for a while. Sheila the Thief uses her cloak of invisibility to gain the advantage over the evil forces of Venger. I said it wrong in all the other videos, so I'm going to say it wrong again. Venger. That's Venger. I know that now. Anyway, there we go. Nothing else in there. Do we have, I believe we do, we have a nice little sheet there of the destructions. You know, no running, no shouting, no in the pool. Cloak in there, and another cloak in there. Right, let's have a quick look in the bag. There we go. Ooh, so she's got the invisibility cloak on, and the hood. So sort of close up, there we go. That is a... You see, I like the fact that they've gone with the animated look. It annoyed me with the Black Series figures that they did, the like Clone Wars and that, and they didn't do them animated. I would have been happy. Or do 2. Do 1 animated and 1 like real life. But that is a nice... You can see the transparency in the base of the cape. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Articulation wise, not mega, but they do seem to be doing these in a retro style. So yeah, I'm guessing it will be sort of easier to get to stand if you do that. There we go. Because that is the problem with all, I don't know, female figures. They always have the small feet. It's not their fault, but they fall over a lot. So let's see what she looks like without the the hood on. Right, this seems to be... Let me just do it from over here. There we go. Right, we've got the hood off. Right, that's why, because you've got to pop the head. Oh, well, I really popped her head and threw it across the room. We take off that cloak. Let's open up this cloak, which has the regular cloak in it. Oops. Why am I trying? I keep trying to protect these bags. These bags are very boring and they're just great. The G.I. Joe ones and the Indiana Jones ones have been quite exciting. Right, so we have the dice, which I have no idea what that means. It's a dice. So we put on the regular head, which has... Ah, right, there's an interesting thing. So that one has the hood on the back. That one doesn't, because obviously it's got the hood up. Ah, that's a good bit of designing. And we pop... Just a second. Right, back on there. And there she... Oh, and there she is. I have to say, I do like the figure. I'm looking at the box art. I'm guessing. I think maybe. I always thought she wore the same colours as Daphne in Scooby-Doo. I always thought you could make Scooby-Doo out of the Dungeons and Dragons characters, kind of. Only, yeah. I'm not sure which one would be Scooby though. But yeah, I think that is a really, really cool looking figure. Yes, indeedy. Right, so next, let's have a think. We shall do. I shall grab one. Okay, we're doing Eric. So Eric has his nice box, looking quite austere there. I'm not sure the head looks a little bit. We'll see what the head looks like when we get in there. But that head does look a little bit too round. Yeah, but then that artwork on the back there. We have the shield. Try not to show the legalese, actually show the artwork. Shield and Presto again. His shield and the like attack thing and the dice. On the side here it says, Eric the Cavalier may seem like a coward, but is a hero at heart, wielding the magical Griffin shield. Oh yeah, Griffin. Not Gryffindor, Griffin. Yeah, Griffin shield. I never really thought of that, but yeah, Griffin shield. Cool. Right, let's get Eric out of the box. So which out of these characters was your favourite? I kind of always liked Presto. Presto was kind of my favourite because he was the geeky one and I was a geeky kid. I still am geeky. Oh look! Another one of those. Brilliant. Let's put that over there. Right. Put that down there. And get this bad boy out of the bag. There we go. Ta-da. Right. Another bag. Let's go down there. I do like that face. That face definitely has. He's giving tood. Yes, the face is better out of the box. So we have yellow tunic, 2 grippy hands. We only get 1 set of hands with each of these. His armor's quite nice. It's got a definite metallic look to it. His feet, plugs underneath the feet. The cloak is kind of separate, so I guess if you pop the head off, you could take the cloak off if you really, really wanted to. It would have been nice if they'd have put one little peg in the back there so you could just peg it. Because you can see it's either going to go up, it's going to sort of wobble with him. But I guess when he stood, it won't really matter, will it? If we can get him a stand. So far, the joints on these, as I move that, I close my eyes in intense nervous fear. Oh, okay, that's interesting, because that's like a ball joint in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a ball joint. You see? Oh. I am not going to try moving that, because I don't trust it. But yeah, eesh, that looks scary. Okay, I'm sure we can get him to stand without moving. There we go, he's standing. Now, you never thought he would, but he is. And the shield, if I can get in the bag, I hope I can, there we go. So we have the dice, which is whatever that one is. And and come out of the bag. It wants to stay in the bag. There we go. Ta-da! So yeah, the Griffon. This is rubber, obviously, is removable. I hope I can get that back on again. Is that a sticker? Yes, but it's stuck on very well. It's kind of already, I think it is sort of painted on. The back there, slots, so I guess, see a particular side, on all the pictures he's holding it on this side, so I'm guessing, I don't know if I'm going to leave the effect on, because it does look cool, but if he's just sort of stood like that, it's easy just to have him stood, isn't it? To just have him sort of stood, looking heroic. Yep. Pretty cool. I'm still worried about moving those joints, so I'm going to leave him stationary for now. Right, so I guess the next one is going to be Presto. Right, so finally we have Presto. On the side of his box there it says, Presto the magician tries his best to aid the team with magic and items from his hat of many spells. My brain, my dyslexia nearly said many smells. So, but I forgot. There we go. Brilliant. Right. So Presto has his dice, has hair for the hat, hair for not having the hat, and some effecty things. Presto has some of the better stuff, actually. Yeah, all the legal easy stuff on there, and obviously usual box art and stuff. Right. Let's get this open. And there we go. Right. Another box to put on the pile. Oh look, one of those. There we go. Right. So he comes in his very bright green. Now his legs under there are facing the wrong way, so I'm going to tilt them around. And again, I'm not going to try and move those too much because I'm wary of the joints in these. My advice would be, if you get some of these, do give them a little bit of a warm up first, because they can be a little tetchy. The previous ones were a little tetchy. I do like the face on that. I have to say that with the glasses, nice Presto. This comes with the hair on and his magic effects. So let's stand in there like that and quickly open the bag. See, here's the problem now, because I kind of want to display him with the hat on, but then you can't have him doing the magic effects, because the magic effects plug into the hat. And I guess he's supposed to hold that. Let me have a look at the box. Oh, actually no, he's got, right, so he's got one of the effects around his wrist with the hat on. So I'm going to try, it's that, which one is it? Right, oh that's clever, I suppose. So that end plugs in, but that end doesn't. That end goes around his wrist. So it does look a bit duff though. But let's swap the head, the hair. So if I can swap. There we go. I'm bold. So put that on, like so, and then get the hat. The hat has obviously the right way to plug it on. Ooh, that looks cool. I like that. Oh, that's Presto. And then we get this, and how does it have in the box? Alright, so you hide the other end of it. Oh, I like that. That's kind of a cool idea, I suppose. So you can plug it like that, and then sort of, so he's doing a magic effect, but you can't see the back of it because it's got a great big plug on it. Oh well, I know how he's going to be stood on my shelf. Exactly like that. I'll maybe put that arm out a little bit because that's how it is on the box. I like that. I think that is a cool looking figure. Obviously, articulation wise, usual stuff. I don't want to rag around on these too much because the previous ones were a bit, how can I put it, snappy. Yeah, the joints under there, you're not really going to move those legs around much because once you got him stood, he's not going to be an action pose kind of guy, is he? So yeah. But yeah, I like it. I like that. That obviously must just go into the hat, so it looks like he's pulling something out of it, which I may at some point put the other way around. But to me, he always looked like that in the episodes. He always wore his hat, so yes. I like it. So I have to say, I think this is a great set. I really do like these guys. They have a real cool style to them. I know that they're not the most articulated of figures. I know they're not, you know, like up there with NECA figures. But you know what? I think for what they're supposed to be, they're nearly perfect. These are the figures I would have loved when I was a kid watching the cartoon series. I would have happily purchased these and put them on my shelf. I would have played with these till their arms fell off. I was very good with my toys. My toys are still all intact. I didn't break any of my toys. I don't think I did anyway. I don't know what condition they're in now because they've been sitting in boxes and shot lost. But anyway, yeah, so I think it's a great little team. I think, yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. But what about the rest of the team? Let's get the gang together. And there we are, a full set. I am very impressed with these guys, I have to say, and I am going to have to work out how to get all of these on a shelf together. I am thinking, they were brother and sister? Am I right? I really do need to watch these cartoons. It's been 5 or 6 years since I watched them. I have the DVD box set, and I had a big session where I just went through the whole lot. And I really enjoyed it. So this may be another incentive for me to get that box set out and watch through them. What do you guys think? I think that's a yes. So yeah, let's have a quick flyby. There we have the Ranger, the Cavalier, the Thief, the Barbarian, the Magician, and the Acrobat. And the Dungeon Master and Venger there at the back. Boo hiss, boo hiss. Yeah. Like I say, these are a great set of figures. It's my childhood, and I'm happy. I'm finally happy that I have a full set of Dungeons and Dragons figures. I do think this second set, I hate to say it, but I think the second set definitely captures the characters much more than the first set. Particularly with the Ranger. I just think he looks, I don't know, there's something not quite right about him, and he can't do the bow effect, which is something they really should have tried to make him do. But I'll link the video for those guys at the end of this one. Yeah, so that's it really, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm going to go through the usual thing. I hope you like and share and do all that sort of stuff. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that down there. Please, please, please subscribe. It really helps the channel, and it makes me feel like I am doing what you guys want to see. Yeah, YouTube can be very difficult, particularly at the minute they're pushing the shorts, and I don't really get into the shorts because it's not really me. I like to do these kind of length videos. Yeah, so yeah, that is it. I'm going to wind this up. So, I hope you all have a great day, hope you have a great night, and me and these guys, we're going to go off and play in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. Actually, I just think I'm going to go have a cup of tea. Do you guys want a cup of tea? How many cups of tea is that? One. Put your hand up if you want a cup of tea. 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a few cups of tea. Have we got enough cups? I don't know.